Welcome to the Spectre Sisters, your portal into the unexplainable,
the unknown,
and the undeniably strange.
On this episode of Coffee and Cryptids, we'll be discussing the knot deer. The knot deer is a modern cryptid not coming into popularity until a Tumblr post by Will O. the Witch in 2019. It's almost impossible to find any stories about the knot deer prior to this post, believing it was made popular by sites such as 4chan, Reddit, TikTok, and Tumblr. It's said to inhabit the Appalachian area, specifically Tennessee. The knot deer is described as a normal deer at first, but the more you look at it, the more you notice that something is off about it. This includes its front-facing eyes like a predator would have, limbs that are longer than normal, a very barrel-like chest, a gaunt, bony body and face, and movements like a baby deer while looking like an adult. Its behavior is very strange as well. It doesn't have a fear of humans, but will only chase or attack when provoked. It seems to have more intelligence and emotion than a normal deer, which tends to give people an off feeling about the creature. It will approach humans, but with stuttered and wobbly movements, unlike a normal deer. Commonly will stand and walk on its hind legs for long periods of time, which is another thing that normal deer don't do.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, knot deer, like the whole topic of it is always kind of free. Again, me in Uncanny Valley, I can't do it. I hate it. No, thank you. Yeah, I've seen people like draw knot deer with like the fangs and stuff, and like seeing a prey animal like
being predatory.
Depicted as predatory is very scary.
It's like stay in your lane.
Yeah,
for real.
Well, and also I have to say, so to play, devil's advocate a little bit here, when, it said that he approaches people in a shaky manner. I get that. I understand. Cause sometimes I'm a little nervous.
Maybe it's
when
just
I
an
walk
anxious deer.
towards other
an
humans.
anxious front-facing eyed, scary. No.
Hey, now that's why he's anxious. He knows that
He knows
scary.
he's a little up. I have to bleep that out. I'm sorry.
I don't understand why some people think it's a kangaroo that escaped from a zoo or a circus.
That's crazy.
It does explain, the standing and walking on hind legs and lack of fear of humans. But, deer and kangaroo don't look alike.
The same.
No,
they also don't. Yeah.
Not even a little. I feel like most.
Where's the hops?
Oh,
The hopping?
you right. Yeah,
If he was a kangaroo, then
Yeah.
he'd be hopping.
It doesn't make any sense to me at all, I think.
Plus, that'd have to be a lot of escaped, kangaroos.
Oh, yeah. That's I don't know.
That is very strange, yeah.
Yeah, I've always and I've had a couple of weird. Oh, you were with me. One of the one at Hocking Hills. We had some weird.
We had a lot of weird experiences at Hocking, which
Yeah.
it's foothills of Appalachia.
It is, yeah. Which makes sense. It's just weird. The woods are odd.
Yeah. Well, it's the type of thing, I think I saw a post about this somewhere where it was the woods can go from being beautiful and inviting, when it's daylight outside, and then all of a sudden within a matter of hours, it's the scariest place to be. It's like a switch.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah. I like the idea that a lot of people have that Appalachia is haunted.
Yeah.
That the tribes who originally inhabited it, cursed it.
Yeah.
When they were pushed out.
Yeah, I could see that sort of. It's just so weird because it's such a specific area, and all the locals are always we automatically close our windows and we cover them at night. And if you hear the noise, you didn't. Don't talk about it.
If you hear something in the woods, no, you didn't. If you see something in the woods, no, you didn't. And if you hear something calling your name, you run the other way.
Yep. Which is weird that it's literally
it's
universal
so normalized
there.
to them.
Oh yeah.
It's just the routine that they go.
They're like, nope, sundown, no more fun times. Close lock it up, pack it up.
One of my grandmas is originally from Appalachia, and she explained those rules to me when I was super young. So imagine being 6 and your granny's just if you see something in these woods, no, you don't. If you hear something, no, you don't. And if somebody's hollering your name, you run the other way, child.
Yeah, that's crazy. And you do not whistle.
Oh, no, absolutely not.
Oh, shoot. I do that all the time to
in the
self-soothe.
woods.
No.
Oh, no. Okay, I was going to say, yeah, don't. Ah!
I mean, what do we think about the deformed deer theory, though?
Pass. I don't think so. Maybe there could have been one occurrence of a deer. how are you going to make it that long in life? Because these are almost always depicted as adults. If it's that deformed with his eyes like face forward, which one? Its whole skull would have to be really messed up for that. How did it make it this far? Because being a prey animal, it would not be able to see.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, because their eyes are on the sides, right? So that they can like see. Around,
so they can fully see like way more than we can.
Yes.
So they can detect things. So one, that would already put it at a bad state. And then if it's obviously so wobbly and weird and off, that also heightens
not able
it
to escape. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like a prime target. So the fact that he even made it that long, maybe there could have been one case of that or so. Usually not. And usually hunters will, if they see an animal struggling that much,
they'll just pick him off out of like, hey, mercy I'm not going to let it suffer. Yeah, mercy killing. Thank you.
Yeah, you don't want an animal like that to suffer. So I don't think it's necessarily that, because again, then you'd have hunters talk about their experiences and be like, no, this was just, hopefully have them like talk about like, this was just a deformed deer that we had we mercifully took its life so that it wouldn't be suffering anymore. Because obviously an animal like that, would be suffering. There's no way that it wouldn't.
Yeah.
And you said like multiple sightings, right? Too. So it's not like it's just one deformed deer. It's like there's multiple.
Yeah, and it's like, what is it going to be? A bloodline?
Yeah.
But that doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. A lot of people think it might be chronic wasting disease, aka zombie deer. Yeah. This is like also a suspected suggestion for like windy boys from indigenous people's folklore.
Yeah. I know a lot about that, which is crazy. So they will always like bring themselves to water and drown themselves near the end, which is awful, and I hate it.
Yeah.
But it's more like, I would describe the disease like not
the
a lot.
deersies.
The deersies. Oh boy. I would describe that as more of like a zombified state than like a intelligent creature at that point, because their body, like their skin and muscle and stuff will start to like fall off, which is horrible. But then they literally will just start like walking in circles and like,
and it wouldn't
nothing coherent,
like come up to you or attack you. It's so confused, especially towards the end.
Yeah.
Like it's just, I don't know. None of these like make a lot of sense.
No. Yeah. That's unless everybody's just somehow making it up, and all of the stories of folklore and everything. Cause that's the odd thing, is like, you'll hear about some of these cryptids, especially with Appalachia, that have been passed on for generations and generations, and there's still sightings still being passed on. Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
Like windy boys and walkie boys, because I refuse to say their actual names.
Skin be walking.
It do.
Everybody gangsta till the skin starts walking.
Christopher walking.
If somebody's skin suit like just started peeled off its body and started walking towards me, I think I'd have to end it.
Yeah,
I'd have to end it all right then and there.
That's how I feel about a lot of like, if I encounter such a horrible, devastating, I can't really like fathom it. I'm out. Peace. Aliens, beam me up.
Hear me out. What if the not deer are just aliens?
Makes sense. They're trying to blend in and can't quite do it.
They tried.
Don't get it.
Yeah, they didn't get better. They haven't gotten the algorithm quite right yet.
Yeah, fix that. Come on now.
There's also been a theory that it's a variety of a windy boy or a walkie boy. Because like it does share a lot of similarities with both creatures.
Yeah.
Maybe it's some sort of like hybrid of them. Because walkie boys are shapeshifters.
Between the two.
Yeah. Well, love. Oh boy. Because in certain tribes, they've talked about, I know for I believe that it's the skinny boys are originally like people who consume, witches. And then I think the windy ones are people
Cannibals.
who have consumed human flesh at some point. So that's odd to say, like a mixture, like that doesn't make sense really either. Like, how do you get, are you a witch who also just eats people? I guess,
probably.
Maybe.
like the witch in Hansel and Gretel.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's fair.
She likes eating kids. Maybe she became the not deer.
There we go. Okay, yeah, that's the
Hansel
origin story.
and Gretel's real, and that's all I took away.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It is kind of likely that it was just made up to just get attention on the internet, but it is still super creepy.
I think maybe somebody did see like a diseased deer and then told the story, and then everyone was like, oh my gosh, it's a thing, and it's
and ran with it.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have like, you can't find anything about it prior to that Tumblr post where it's like,
oh, Tumblr. Yep.
Yeah, where
it came from Tumblr. So
if anyone has personal experiences, tell us though. If you want to prove us wrong.
I'll hear you out.
Yeah. We will hear anyone
preferred.
out.
Videos.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to look at pictures or videos of these things.
I kind of want to see. If it's clearly
Taxidermy?
photoshopped, I'm calling you out.
If you find one and taxidermize it, that's even better. Send it to us at PO
That's
Box.
crazy. That's crazy.
I don't know. I'm thinking it's either made up or it's aliens.
Yeah. But yeah, send us all of any of these stories. Send us your own. Yeah.
Your personal experiences,
Yeah.
your hauntings, your cryptid sightings. Was your uncle Jeffrey Dahmer? We want to hear.
Yeah, we want to hear all of it. We will do a little spooky review.
Yeah, I want to talk about all of your cases.
Thanks so much for listening.
Stay spooky or funky.
What?